All right, guys, I just want to show you guys what I've been picking up. This is a lot because it's been probably 2 weeks since I recorded one of these, so I'll try and go through it and explain why I bought it. Bobby Witt PSA 10 tops now. This was $20, $19.99 with shipping. It's with the Pablo Sanchez bat. You know, I'm a big backyard baseball collector. There's like 4 or 5 of these PSA 10s on eBay for like 25 bucks, like $5 more. So to me, seems like an absolute no-brainer. I honestly thought about buying them up all and reselling them, but you can buy the raw for like $8 on eBay, I think. So just that's probably for the PC. This was a steal, the Century. I'll put the listing title on the screen, but the guy just put SP game used for, didn't put any of the players, didn't put Celtics. I got this for, it was listed for 40 and I sent him an offer for 30 and I set a timer on my phone. I said, if he doesn't accept in 10 minutes, I'm going to go buy it just full price. And he accepted it. And yeah, and then so like it's got the certificate of authenticity, all these SP game 40, but look at this. I mean, the front of that card is unreal. It's the big four from that Celtics team. But look at the back. Al Harrington, Nate Robinson, Wilson Chandler, Quentin Richardson. I mean, these aren't anybody to scoff at. So look at that. 8 game used jersey cards, $30. Most of the game used jerseys I could find with all 4 of these guys on it were selling for about 100. So I'll probably list it for 100 and a little over 100, and it should sell at some point for almost full price. I saw some comps from a year or two ago of the same card selling for something for similar. So that I was super excited to get that. I just got lucky to come across it early on in the listing, I guess. This was $30 only. Unbelievable. Like this raw, even, I mean, you can see how clean these are. I preach this all the time, but like a PSA 6 for these old cards is pretty great. And for $30, no brainer. That'll be resold at some point. Val Kilmer, fans of the game. You guys know I collect this set. Well, I don't really, I'm going to resell it, I think, but my game plan is to just collect it up because I think they're so underappreciated. Val Kilmer, old Batman. These backyard baseball cards I've just been sniping up. They're coming out with a console game. It's coming to GameStop. They're coming out with a new game that they're reinventing, and they have the licenses back. They're working on. Supposedly, they've already secured like half the players from the 01 game. So I've been sniping these for like $1 or $2 on like eBay, whatever. I just bought them up. You'll see a ton of those in here for $1 or $2, and I just think those will be worth $5 in 6 months maybe. Joe Montagna, that was listed below kind of what comped at, so I just bought it for the fans of the game set. Another one, Jerry Rice. I mean, the front's not so awesome, but they have the cartoonized version from the backyard game in the back. So this is a sweet pickup. I saw that the refractor of this unnumbered has been selling for 20. So I saw that the Battlefront out of 99, 03 out of 99, and a BGS 9 slabs was listed for 50, and I think I got accepted an offer at 40. So double the price from a non-numbered version to a numbered version. This is my second one of these. I think this is so undervalued. Mitchell Yeager, but it's actually Richard Lewis. If you ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry David's best friend, but he's also was a comedian back in the day. This is his only autograph card. It's from this show, Alias, but I'd never seen it. But regardless, I mean, there's comps of these things from 60, but then like they do sell for like 20 to 30. I picked this up for like 25, I think. But I think that they're hard to come by, so I thought that was a good hold and sell later. And here we go. I was picking these up for a couple bucks a piece. Just get as many of these as I can, stockpile them. Same here. These are little team bags of like 5 of each of these guys. I mean, look, it's got the old backyard player on it. The backyard cards, I don't know if you guys have seen my recent videos, but the characters are worth a ton, especially in good condition. So I'm just sniping up all these guys for $1 or $2, whereas the other ones sell for, 20, 30. Pablo Sanchez sells for like 80, 100, depending on condition. So I'm just buying up all the backyard cards. Just buy them up. Set build and then can sell set. Susie Essman, fans of the game set, but also from Curb Your Enthusiasm, and comedian and stand-up and writer. So these Fans of the Game set is just so cool. It's like the first celebrity autograph set that there was out there from 04, 05. I just think it's undervalued. I could be proven wrong eventually, but they sell well anyway, so I'm just buying them up at auction. I'm not buying a bunch of buy it nows unless they're listed below comps. This is a Purdue lot. I think I spent like $6. Yeah, $6. And like with shipping, I think it was like, it might have been $9, something like that, $10. But AJ Hammond's auto. Purdue stuff sells super well. Not a Purdue fan, I'm an IU fan, but I know stuff sells well. Never heard of Quino Martin. Brian Cardinal, he was an NBA player for a while. Brian Cardinal, NBA player. I don't think his stuff's worth much, but these are the reason I bought it right here. Each one more. I have one of these for my personal collection. East Chicago native, Juwan Johnson. These cards are just don't get listed very often. In the Purdue uniform, these guys don't have many cards. I think this is the only card in the Purdue uniform. It doesn't show up on eBay that often. And here's another guy from the big Purdue team that year, or those years. Robbie Hummel. His stuff sells real well. If you can find it at auction, it will go low. But if you put it at buy it now. Sue Bird, another Fans of the Game. This is listed. This is the only one on eBay. It was listed. I got it pretty early on, and it was listed for about comps, but they just never show up on eBay. So I just pulled the trigger on that. This I got a deal on. The guy had a terrible title. So I got it for a steal. Jeff Garland, also from Career Enthusiasm. I believe this is my second one. So this will be a resale eventually, but comedian, writer, actor. Eric Estrada. As you can see, I've just been stockpiling these Fans of the Game autos. If they ever get listed for below comps or they're at auction, I will buy them. I just think it is the coolest set ever. It's old celebrities. It's the first set to have celebrities. Yeah. And then Mel Kiper, the Viper inscription. I think this is my second The Viper inscription. He has three parallels, I believe. There's the Viper inscription. There's ESPN subscription, and then I think there might be one that just says Mel or something like that. I could be wrong about that last one, but I know that there's two. I know there's the Viper and then ESPN. So I think I have two of each, something like that. I'll get them if they ever go for auction, because for some reason these just at auction, or when they're buying now, they sell really well. When they're at auction, people miss them. I don't know. There's not that many people that collect the set, and that's fine with me because I think it'll have long-term value, being one of the very first autograph sets of celebrities. And this one, believe it or not, this is the probably the biggest purchase out of all those ones. This is from the 1997 Backyard Baseball. These paper cards are very, very rare. This one is in relatively good condition. There's a ding at the top right corner. You can kind of see it behind my finger. But the PSA 4 of this, I believe, did like 100 something. So we'll see. I'll probably send this in for grading and then go from there. But yeah, that's it for pickups. I got a bunch of stuff that I want to show you some sales for a couple weeks. I've been working on YouTube. But thanks for watching, and subscribe, and peace.